thing started. And everybody, yeah! What up, good people? Welcome to another episode of the 710 The Slickville Show. I am your host, Jay Brown, a.k.a. Mr. 710, and we are back up in this thing once again. I am joined by my co-host, Nikki True in these streets.
Hey.
How you living?
Living life, living lavish, you know, out here trying to be great.
Oh, snap.
Trying again? Sorry, Ike. I'm sorry. I'm gonna move. Be still, huh?
Peace, be still. Listen, thank you for everybody for tuning in today. For all the new people, this is the interactive show. So like, share, comment, call in. The phone number is 470-251-4343.
Here.
And we want to thank everybody for watching via the Status Network app, Instagram, Facebook Live, also Periscope, YouTube Live, Roku, and the Amazon Fire Stick via the Status Network app. For those of you all that's listening to the podcast, you know, when I put it up, we thank you for that as well. Thank you for listening on iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spotify, or anywhere else that you may listen to the podcast. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell your
we
friends.
Greatly appreciate it.
Tell your family. Tell your mama now.
Yeah, all of them. Tell that person you don't like.
Initiate the conversation.
Then
Have you heard?
Then y'all can be friends again.
Have you been listening to?
Don't be selfish in these streets.
Always.
Listen, before I get going, happy birthday, Michael Jordan.
Happy birthday to MJ.
Just the GOAT.
The big time GOAT.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, and so on tonight's show, since last week, as usual, we're going to talk about passengers that get on your nerves, whether it's on planes or automobiles or whatever it is that you ride.
I probably get on everybody's nerves the way I drive.
Oh, my God. Back at it again. Listen.
Hey, man, this is the first time I actually was not on time, but I was on time. Like, I pulled up at 8:59. I was waiting outside for Jay.
At 8:59?
Not the cricket.
I didn't do that. That was not me, but when it would be me.
But I'm never late.
Yeah, they got me turned down.
Did somebody say lies? Don't do me like that, man.
And then we're going to talk about marriage before we get out of here this evening.
He's married. And I'm trying to get like him.
She on her way. She on her way.
Sit down, boy.
Expeditiously.
You feel me? Like, everybody out here in these streets.
Listen,
ain't for everybody.
Let me tell y'all, this is what it is. It's Shoot Your Shot Monday. So go ahead and slide up in Nikki DM. I'm going to give y'all her Instagram before we get out of here. So y'all can slide in that DM. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're doing? Because that's not always the case.
It's not, though. I know some people that shouldn't even be married, honey. Woo, child. I'm just like, did you do that out of desperation? Didn't we talk about that just like the other day?
But the views that are... No, the views that are shared by Nikki True is hers only. Just kidding. We out here in these streets. Okay, so since last week, did anything exciting happen to you since last week?
Yes.
What's that?
I actually did my hair. I did my hair. I had to bang on the Uber driver, though. Like, he tried to cancel my order on Valentine's Day because I had my little sister for Valentine's Day. She was my Valentine. And she has never had a Valentine, so I wanted to be her Valentine. Right. So cute. Shout out to my little sister. And the Uber driver tried to be slick and cancel my order and say that it was non-deliverable, yet he was sitting in front of the place. The lady was like, when I called, I said, who canceled my order? She said, the Uber driver did.
So it was Uber Eats?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, he was grubbing.
He was about to, like, basically cancel my order to walk inside to take my order and go eat it somewhere. I mean, I had salmon and some great little wings from there, but still, sir, that's not how you do that. He probably was going to take it to his Valentine and be like, I got it for you, girl.
Baby, look what I did. Look how I
not
came
on my
through
dime.
for you.
No, you will not. My little sister was like, is this him? Is this him? I was like, give me my food.
Yeah, buddy. Go ahead and take that to the next person. Like, listen, you out here on Valentine's Day by yourself.
I got this salmon. I got these wings.
I got this salmon on deck.
What you trying to do?
Let's just make this happen. You know what? I ain't gonna deliver no more meals tonight.
In real life, I got you. This one's on me tonight. No, it was about to be on me, but little did he know. Little did he know.
You call Yelp.
Quickly.
Yeah.
Play no games.
Oh, somebody already about to slide in your DM. Don't worry about it. It is TRU627 at Instagram.com.
It is TRU627. And what people don't know is actually that's my birthday. And everybody forgets my birthday. And I'm like, but it's my Instagram name.
You're like, why?
How?
Why?
How did you forget it? 627, guys.
Why?
Do better.
Right. So, since last week.
What did you do?
I did a lot, but, you know, the kids always do something. And this time.
Like today they're out of school, yeah?
Yeah, they was out of school. But it was number 3, the baby girl.
Oh, no. My girl.
This is my homie.
I love her. Her stories be cute.
It was so disappointing. Well, I'm not gonna say it's disappointing because as a new father of a baby girl, it's weird. I ain't gonna say it's weird, but it's just all right. You still trying to navigate because it's not yours per se, but you still got to make sure that she has everything that she needs, and the struggle can get real. The struggle can get real because it's just the inappropriate stuff that they may do. As
what
babies,
they don't know that it's
like,
inappropriate.
Yo, don't be inappropriate because it's not cool. And so a couple weeks ago, just one example. We doing this potty training thing, and she getting good. Mm-hmm. She feel like, hey, I know how to do it. I know what I'm doing. I can throw my own pot.
I got this.
I got it. That's what she said. I got it. No, mama, you ain't got it because you pick it up and you be slushing this thing all the way around. You about to cause some tragedy. Well, she'll wipe herself.
Okay.
But it's like, pap, hit the fox, bam, throw it in the thing. All right. And so for as a dude, you don't want. Yeah, it's like, hey, no, it's gonna take a little bit more than that.
Do the wrong thing.
You know what? Here's another one. Try that again. Okay, here's another one. It's the last one.
She still hit with the pat.
Yeah, she still hit it with the pat. But this time she hit it with the pat. She was like, pop, and then, I gotta wipe my nose. I was like, oh, mama, no, Jesus, don't.
This is what I'm talking about. I don't have kids yet for those kind of disgusting reasons, baby. Oh my God.
She did that.
So she wiped her nose with her potty pat.
She wiped she pat the fox, and then was just like, you know what, my nose is running. And I was like, baby girl, let's not.
So nasty.
She didn't even think about it. Like it didn't even.
They don't.
It didn't even hit her. Like, oh, I shouldn't be doing this.
Germs don't register to them. It's just I gotta get it done. I gotta get it done now.
I got toilet paper.
It's there.
And I use it here, and I'm using it here. Boom.
I think she figured by the third pat, it should have already been clean, so she could just use that Kleenex.
You know what? And so, as far as inappropriate.
Oh God, here we go.
Saturday, all the kids had to take baths. I go up there and I'm like, baby girl, I got the water running. I'm about to go get your PJs real quick. Just go ahead and go in. Just go ahead and go in there. I already pulled down the little sprayer thing so she could start spraying herself. Not her. She's standing in there.
No! Doing it early.
And
Sweet
laughing.
sensation.
Looking right in my face
sensation.
like, look at me.
How long were you gone getting PJs?
No, it was right on the top. I was gone for less than a minute. Like
that
it was like
good.
30 seconds.
That's all she needed, man.
And she was like,
Yeah, you can't leave her alone with that thing anymore.
Oh, and I'm
like ever again.
Give me that damn shower head, don't
Listen,
you?
That was every girl's first dream. You understand me?
Don't you? You're 2 years old.
Listen, I was at my auntie house having a ball. We didn't have that. My mom didn't have that, but my auntie did. Shower head, take me away.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Not baby girl though.
Look, you up in there.
And you can't leave her with that anymore.
No. Can we turn my volume up a little bit on my sound effects? But yeah, that was gosh, she was so reckless. I mean, I guess it's a good thing. Like her eyes wasn't rolling back in her head, but she was still
You would have gave
like,
her 5 more minutes.
No. No, that's against the rules.
I would hope so. She's
That
like
is
all of 2.
Completely against the rules. And like
Why would you leave her in there with a shower in the first place? It's like a strangling device. Like,
no, she ain't. Now my only fear would be she not thinking while the water's running to, hey, I'm gonna go outside and come find him.
True.
And now I got
slip
water
and fall as soon
all
as you
over
come
my
in.
joint. Yeah. That's the only that would have been the main failure. But I was gone. I was like, it might have been less than 30 seconds because it was right here. Boom, bam. House not
30
that
seconds
big.
too long, honey.
And now she.
Because now she knows. She knows now.
Oh, she is fully aware.
Oh yeah, she like, yeah, leave, go do something else.
She is
I promise you,
fully
leave.
aware that her fox can be. I don't know what sensation that she was enjoying in that moment.
Figure it out one of these days. Next, she gonna start humping the couch. My little cousin used to do that.
Girl?
Yes. I don't know what it is about little girls. Even like my siblings did that. Like I was like, what is with you guys humping the side of the couch?
Like on the Prince side of the game, or just
game blouses. But just watch out. If she figured that out, next come to the side of your couch.
Cause I don't even like when she was wearing diapers. I didn't like that she was like, change it, get all of it.
Take
like,
me.
It would be completely spread eagle. And I'm like, it don't take that much. I got you.
Take me.
Reckless. But like I said, it's
Just tell her it's inappropriate.
yeah, that doesn't work. She laughs. She laughs. She think that is the funniest stuff. Whenever I tell her that something is inappropriate, she laughs. She think it's funny.
Watch him do it again.
Like I'll probably laugh myself, but still, I can't do it.
Guys love little girls.
No,
It's better with time.
Change your life, man.
Every time.
It fixes you because you be like,
hey, don't do that.
as a dad, you like, all right, I'm gonna give her everything that she needs not to be out here in these streets like that. You would hope so. And then also, I'm like, all right, she's a cute little girl. Oh, somebody gonna get some hands. Somebody gonna get these hands.
Shout out to her big brothers who are about to hold her down, and dad at home with the shotgun, locked and ready. She got to have hell with y'all. I feel bad for baby girl. That's 3 protective men. Negative.
I don't know how protective her brothers can
Oh,
be,
they'll get protective with time.
They might.
My cousins still don't believe I'm a grown woman.
You still think you're a virgin?
Literally. Like,
Good.
I'll never forget when I told them I wasn't. They like to had a heart attack. I was in college, and I was like, what's happening right now? I was like, let it go, guys. They're like, no, we're not even about to hear that. Be quiet. You're baby girl still. I was like, all right, that's what you want to believe. This is fine.
Oh, God. That is funny.
I'm telling you, with time, they get protective.
All right, and so let's go ahead and transition to, because I want to make sure that we give enough time to the marriage topic.
Oh, Lord.
Passengers that get on your nerves, and the one thing that made me think about this was, there's a story about the lady who was on the flight. She and this dude was in first class, and she reclined her seat. Mm-hmm. And on the planes, you recline your seat, you damn near sitting in somebody's lap.
Like, you might as well be braiding hair.
And I guess Buddy was punching the back of her seat to get her to put her seat up, because his seat in first class didn't recline because he was in the last seat.
Oh, the one against the restroom.
Yeah. And so, it was a big to-do about, all right, do you recline, do you not recline? And it got me to thinking about, which people in those type of situations when you traveling, and whether you in your own vehicle, in somebody else's vehicle, on a plane, which of those people actually get on your nerves? Like, does it bother you when somebody recline on you?
I mean, just be considerate. Like, you're not about to lavishly lay back like you at the house. Like, get out of my lap, bro. Because the next thing I'm going to do is hug you like this. And now we both uncomfortable.
Have you ever hugged somebody?
Randomly because they sitting in my lap? Yeah. She was like, oh, I'm still sorry. Yeah, right. You uncomfortable right now, aren't you? Get up off me. What are you doing? Sit up, bro. You're doing a lot. This song be killing me. But yeah, I dead hugged her. She was an older lady, and I was like, why are you in my lap like this?
Yeah, well, if it was a dude, then yeah, it definitely would have been. Okay. But yeah, I felt like.
But to punch her seat, that was just outlandish. You could have just tapped her. But I had tapped sis a couple of times. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to eat my food, and you're in my lap.
As a tall person, and I ain't like a giant, but at the same time, I'm not little.
I mean, you're big enough.
I do need space, and when I'm in one of those in such situations, it's like, yo, it's tight on me. It's tight on me, right, bro. You can't be leaning back.
But I mean, it's just etiquette. You just lean back, but you're not gonna lean back enough to where you're just gonna max it out. Are you one of those?
No, I rarely lean my chair back. Rarely. Ever.
Okay.
Never. And so Fluff, shout out to Fluff and all those people over there at the 10th Power. They said yes, a 4-hour flight. I kept near in their ass. I'm a big dude, so this tray barely lay out.
I mean, I'm saying, like, the tray, I can't even get my tray right. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? You're now infiltrating on my space. Like, what are we doing here? I can't even get up to get to the bathroom. I gotta scoot out like this.
He's like, let me move this. Let me move this back part of my chair and just lay back on you then.
Like, what's happening? Like, I don't like that. Like, there's a certain way that you can lean back your seat without being in somebody's back. But I feel like dude is wrong for punching in the back of the seat though. That's immature.
So I'm almost willing to guess, like with first class, you can choose your seats.
Yes.
If that is the last seat, and you know that you can't recline, then you will probably... You
got to suck that up in. At that point, you just got to suck it up. Yeah. That was a choice.
Take another flight.
That, or either you can just go to the next row in, coach, where they have the longest foot room, the one that's right next to the door.
Yeah. Now, speaking of planes, are you one of those people that hog the armrest?
Oh, I'm one of those, keep your germs to yourself. I'm like this. If I'm in the center, I'm on both of them. Like,
you on both of them. So you that person, on both of them.
Yeah.
So is that...
Because white people get too comfortable, not to be rude, but... They'd be like... I'll never forget the one time I didn't do it, and I knew I should have. Mind you, I've been flying since I was 7 years old, okay? So, and I'm talking alone. Mm. And... the one time I didn't, dude felt comfortable enough. I was 13 at the time. And he was like...
You took a nap?
Get off of me. Like, I don't even know you. We had like 2 conversations about the movie that was on, and that was it.
Oh, that count.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, you're a grown man on a 13-year-old.
You're officially
R.
a pillow.
Kelly, beat it.
You're officially a pillow.
I'm not your daughter. Like, what's happening here?
That is... Okay. So does the middle person in the seat in the row of 3, are they entitled to both armrests?
Honestly, yes. Because the person on the outside has their own. You have this one, and then the person next to the window got a whole window to live lavishly like this in the seat. So really, I'm stuck in the hard places. Every time you have to use the restroom, every time you need to move, every time you want to readjust yourself, I'm dealing with it. So I'm stuck in the middle like this. I'm supposed to be uncomfortable the whole flight like this. Like, nah, I'm sitting here. Wide.
Gap.
Wide. Looking like I'm like a 5th player right now, waiting to be subbed in. I'm in. What we doing?
Last time I sat in the middle, I told this story on the show where I think somebody Bill Cosby me. on the plane. They tried to Bill Cosby me. Yeah.
How did you figure this out?
Because I didn't have anything. I didn't eat anything. The first thing I had was the drink on the plane, and it was so weird how the lady brought it out because, like, she was like, "So what do you want to drink?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, bring me. I'll take a Coke." And I didn't hear no or nothing. Like she just brought it back. Like it was like right here, boom, boom.
Well, because they only do half. They'll fill the ice and then they do half if one can's already open.
Hey, listen, I ain't hear none of it. So I'm like, where'd you get this from? And next thing you know, I started feeling sick. I was sweating and shit. I was like, hold on
she
now.
popped you in Molly.
Yeah, shit. They tried to get me. Like, it was already a little bit of turbulence. Now, I've been flying for a minute. I've never...
You be on a plane like, toot, 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 toot. He needs some milk. In real life.
Somebody was hoping I was going to the bathroom so that they could be like, yo, you need some help, brother? Like,
I'll help you.
You got a little dust in your eye?
No thanks.
Yeah, no, I ain't doing that. What up, Monroe? Anyway.
Can't deal.
And so, passengers that get on my nerves, I had to start before I got on the plane. Like, everybody in TSA pisses me off to no end.
Why?
And it's just because I feel like when people going through TSA, they completely lose their mind. Like, they get stupid. Like, they forget that there's going to be somebody up in the front that's telling you, take all your stuff out. Take your shoes off and all this stuff. And they speak in English and they saying it over and over and over again. Like, this can't just be white noise to you. And then, like, you see the people, you see the people that still bring drinks up there, like.
Well, no, now you can bring food and drinks.
Since when?
My sister just went on a flight to Texas and she was allowed food and drink.
I've brought food through. Never a drink, though.
Yeah, she had a drink.
Well, she doing new smuggling, like they.
I don't know.
Shoot, I don't. That's
not
new
smuggling. Wait, what? No. Well, maybe it was just food, but I could have sworn she told me she had something to drink too.
I mean, after you get through TSA, but if they take everything.
Huh.
But I mean, look, you know you need to take your shoes off unless they tell you not to. You know you need to take your belt off. You know if you got
Oh my God, and that is the
it.
worst for me. Like I'm that one that will wait till the last minute to take off my shoes. I have a small thing for germs. Like I'm a small germaphobe. Lord. Especially when it's like summertime and you're traveling and you have on sandals.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that. I'd be that person with socks on with my sandals.
I can't. They'd be like, man, where did you get those socks? Can I just not walk on this floor? So I'd be like, tiptoeing on the marble floors. Like, what is
I brought these socks just like when you do for bowling. Like these are specifically
that's actually really smart.
Just to walk through the thing. Because once I've walked through that thing, you know, when they tell you to put your arms up, and somebody's stank was still in there.
Yes, and then it whirls around and whirls it with you. You be like, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not here for that madness. People that talk on the plane.
I love babies who holler. I think it's so funny. I don't know why. Babies that be making uncontrollable noises at that.
Like, I got to be in the mood to talk. If I ain't in the mood to talk, and I'm pretty much, I know I give off that vibe. Like, if I don't want to talk, I get on the plane, I put my headphones on, and I'm like I'm not the person that, I make it obvious that I didn't even want you to sit here. I know the plane is full, and somebody's going to sit here.
Rude passenger.
Rude? I don't say anything.
But is your music up super loud?
No.
I can't stand those kind of people.
That part. They had, so everybody else can hear the thing.
Yeah, like, I don't want to hear it. Nobody wants to hear that. Like, get out of here. Turn it off.
You know who else I hate? Those people. And this is more stereotypical than anything. Is those people that pretend like they don't understand that, you know, let's just say you're taking Southwest and you got your C35 and you up there walking, trying to get up B. You up in B16 like,
you know the time your seat.
You know you ain't check in until 15 minutes before. Like,
beat it. It's not you. Go to the back.
Like, I'm that person. I'm rude. I'm that person that'll be like,
That's how I am at movie theaters.
I stick my arm out,
Excuse you. This is my seat. I'm so sorry. I hate to see it. Get your ass up.
Yeah, it's way different. They done got hip to people, watching multiple movies. So now you got those assigned seats.
I can't do it. Get out of my seat. You did not pay for this. You did not stay up until like 2 seconds before your actual flight said check in. Hiya, this is mine.
That's what you gotta do. I gotta set my alarm so
I'm in there.
You start hitting it
Zone 2.
reflex.
That's me. That's me.
I'm up here right now.
Zone 6 now boarding. No seats left. Can't put your stuff in the stowaway. You looking crazy. That's you. Hate to see it.
Anybody that had to put their stuff all the way in the back because they...
That has been me one time.
that has to be the worst because you got to wait for everybody to get off the plane.
Literally the worst. My seat was all the way at the front. I was like B'd. But for some reason, messing with my mom, she gonna be late for Jesus when he call her name. I'll kid you. Give me 5 more minutes, Lord. But I literally had to take my stuff to the back of the plane, go to row B, wait for everybody to get off the plane just so I can get my stuff. That's how I felt too. I was so mad. I said, never again. I'll just get an Uber. I love my mother, but
yeah, no, that ain't it. That ain't cool.
That ain't it.
That ain't cool at all. And then anybody that got a boo boo on the plane get on my nerves. Like,
what if
facts.
they can't help it?
They gotta figure something out. Like, you have to do that. Like, you know. I'm
not saying I've done it. I'm just saying, but what if they need to? Like, bubble guts.
Before you leave, before you get ready to take a flight, there are foods that you need to avoid.
Yeah, but sometimes, a lot of times, the airport food is not to par. Like, they're just like, I guess it's been out for 6 hours. We don't really know. We're not gonna.
Foods you need to avoid. If you know that Chick-fil-A is about to give you a struggle, hey, go ahead.
Hate to see it. Better get
you some potato chips or something.
Just get poopery. If you know you're that kind of flyer, just stock up on poopery.
I don't think it's gonna work in that bathroom.
Yes, it will.
Cause they ain't really got water in there.
It doesn't matter. You have to spray it first inside the toilet, and then you go, and then it masks it. It smells like flowers and blossoms of goodness.
Not if your turd is sitting on top of the poopery.
No, because they got that little blue water.
No, that blue water ain't deep enough.
What are you laying logs for? What?
Look, number 3, the little baby girl.
Don't tell me she's a log layer.
Oh, gosh. I'm talking about...
I think I'm coming more like in contact with people who keep saying like their kids, like the little girls are the ones that are like killing it. Like my friend's daughter, like she has this nasty habit. She's not even a toddler yet. She'll like go to the restroom and it'll just be like foop all up her back. Every time, just whack. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What kind of child is this?
What kind of gravity do you
like? Averting gravity now. Like, what is this? It's so gross. Babies are disgusting.
Yeah. All right, and so, we talk about the people that get on our nerves on planes and stuff like that in airports, in cars.
My mom.
I do. I wasn't gonna call no names, but
I am.
Hey,
my mom.
Kids get on my nerves. I made up my mind that I was not gonna take any more long trips. Like I think like 6 hours might be my max because I can stop once and that needs to be it.
That's me, but my mom has a bladder of a 2-year-old. I'll be like, why are we stopping again? Where are we going?
Well,
why are we off the highway again?
Can we say depends?
No. No. Mother's not a toddler. Hey, you're wrong. God's gonna get you. God's gonna get you. But really, I can't. And then people eat sunflower seeds the whole ride. I can't stand that.
No.
And then you almost took him out. Look, he light skinned and turning red. Look at this. Lord help him.
I'm just trying to figure out if that's the option.
I'm allowed to talk about my mom, not you.
I was asking if it was an option.
No, she's not gonna do it. She's like, I'm not old.
I mean, but that's
all right.
I mean, that is kind of heavy to ask your mom's. Like, you know what? If it gets too rough, just go ahead and pee on yourself. Like race car drivers, like don't even Them Indy 500s.
Oh, that's gross.
They do 500 laps. They wear diapers. Nasty. You can't just stop and go pee.
This is true. They do be in there for mad long.
Yeah, this a whole 4-hour telecast. Like, yeah.
The whole time. Yeah.
They get thirsty. Them cars hard. They gonna drink.
I love my water.
Oh yeah, they gonna drink. But look, I don't like people that don't navigate correctly.
Too many suspect lefts?
Well, I ain't gonna say I don't like them. One day we was going to look at some houses and my wife she was like, I was like, I'll put it in my GPS. And she was like, no, I got it. And I look over.
She doing something else on the phone?
She's on Facebook. Boom, 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 boom. And next thing you know, she was like, you were supposed to turn right there. Really? I was supposed to turn right there.
That's one thing I don't like. Is the one person they know where to go, and they're in their phone the whole time. Me, again, it's me. I'm sorry. I'm going to learn to start sitting at the table.
So I'm like this. I'm looking at her phone while I'm driving like, I'm just trying to make sure that we don't miss any turns. We don't miss any turns because you want to be on Facebook. And I'm not hating on Facebook, but...
You asked to navigate.
I could have just been holding my phone
the whole time. Like,
what up, dope?
I don't like that. That really gets on my nerves. Or the person who tells you turn left now, like.
No, I'm not. No, it's done.
You turning at this point because you can't be trusted. Now I have to put something in my navigation because I can't trust you
at all. Yeah, we talking about passengers that get on our nerves.
People that play horrible music. When you tell them to put on something great, they put on stuff that they want to listen to, and it's like somebody's ex-brother's mixtape. I don't want to hear that.
So, are you driving at that point?
Yeah, I'm the driver.
And they put on the mixtape?
Yeah, I'm like, no, I don't want to hear that. And then they take offense to it. Like, no, I don't want to hear it. Like, turn it off. Like, it's bad.
I don't like when people think that all the cars' amenities are supposed to cater around them. So the music,
the heat,
the air, like
the
windows. I'm like, yo,
did you want to drive? I'm like, let me get the back seat.
If you driving, you can do whatever it is you want to do.
I can't stand that.
But while I'm driving,
no, it's okay. I'm sorry. And then they always, no, I don't want to do too much. You think? We're here now.
Nah, I gotta burn up because you.
I'm dying here. Yeah, I done closed every vent and it still don't matter.
You are making me sleepy with all this heat and you want me to get you there safely. Like, this is...
I can't do it.
This is it.
I hate it.
And then just anybody that want to stop for unreasonable purposes, like...
I've never been down this road. Let's go down here. No, can we just go to our destination? I don't like it.
So I have some in-laws that took 9 hours for a 6-hour trip from Orlando to Atlanta. It took them 9 hours, and I was like, I will never.
What were y'all doing?
Stopping.
To do what?
Everything.
Sightseeing?
Anything.
For what?
Eat.
No.
They got out and went
Pack a lunch.
They got out and went in.
Oh, to sit in? Oh.
That's an hour right there.
I hate that as well. We don't need to sit down. Just grab it. Let's roll.
That's it.
Let's hit it.
I'm gonna stick my drink right here. I'm gonna have my fries in the door, and then I'm gonna have my burger in my hand. I'm ready.
You know what's raggedy and I don't like is when people see how you had a system for your food, so it won't get everywhere in the car.
We get fries.
The people who have fries in your seat, fries up under your seat, fries between the seat. Like, how did you get fries everywhere in the car but your mouth? Like,
how are you sitting on a fry? Like, what
what were you doing for the fries? Like, yeah. Like, how did you maneuver back there? What was going on? Hey, the seat said it was hungry, bro.
I'm gonna just save this one. I'm gonna stick it right up here and keep it warm.
We may not be stopping anymore, so let me just harvest this. Like, what were you doing with that?
It's hot fries right now.
That and crumbs. Like, why? How did you get crumbs all in my seat? That's hot fries. Flaming hot. Coming at you fast.
Straight up. All right, and so before we get out of here, we got this is a good amount of time. So we want to talk about marriage and stuff like that. And so what was the topic that was brought up on your?
Oh, let's talk about it. Hold on. I know everybody's gonna be like, oh, where'd you just go?
Because it's been a bunch of marriage topics that's just been flying at me.
Flying.
And so.
What was it? No. Which one did I send you?
You are racist right now. All right, and so.
I'm racist.
Yeah, and a terrorist for not having this.
I don't know what I
prepared.
did. I had it.
But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because what I would want to know is.
No, this one was totally different. It wasn't about marriage.
No, that's not it. That was something else. You said like 14 things, but I want to ask you this: How long would you date somebody before marriage is not an option? And would that depend on how old you are?
Oh, how soon is too soon? Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Sorry. Woo! It's been a long day, guys. Okay. Honestly, I think that really just depends on what the person is in their life and how they're dating. If you're not dating with a purpose, then you're really not going to have a set date. Like for me, if I'm dating you more than 2 years, buddy, you got to go. I'm sorry.
That's kind of common now. 2 years.
2 years? Like, come on now, dog. Like, You should know what you're doing by now.
So.
I mean, you get, 90 days probation at a job. Things do happen. Well, he's like, give me a mic.
Yeah.
Things do happen. I totally get it. Things happen. But it's like, at certain points, you kind of know if you want to marry someone. Are you guys at least having that conversation by 2 years? I'm not saying, oh, you need to propose by 2 years. That's not what I'm saying. You should at least have an ideology if you want to be with that person for the rest of your life by 2 years, because at least in that 2 years, you've seen their ups and their downs, their ins, their outs. You're no longer dating that actual representative.
Okay. But when do you, all right, so, but you still, are you putting a time frame on it though? And there can be different things. Like, so you say, hey, if we dating for 2 years and we ain't going nowhere, then why does it take 2 years?
I feel like you kind of know in 2 years if you want to stay somewhere or if you want to leave. That's almost like a job.
Sure, I know in 6 months.
You know, that's what I'm saying.
3 months.
Right. You know if you want to stay or if you're going to leave or if it's going to benefit you or if it's really just a lateral move. You know. But honestly, I'm not saying that love is anything that is 2 years, but to at least have the conversation, like, is this something that you want? Do you foresee this even going any further than where it is? Or is it just stagnant? Now, if you in that joint, I've known people that have been together for 10 years, and I, as a child, thought they were married. These people have never even seen a ring a day in their life. They had 4 children. I said, wait, y'all not married? I'm 33 years old, turning 34, and they still not married. And I found this information out when I was 18.
It could be days 729. Like, so.
You still not here? Y'all still not?
This is about 2 years, and we ain't talked about it. You got one more day to start talking
Stop
about
it. That's not how that works.
This 730
you asked me a
days,
legitimate question. Like, if we're not literally, like, moving towards something, and it's just still just, like, an everyday process as though you're for everybody and not for me, then I don't see what the point is in even continuing.
Is the exclusivity what you're looking for? What you're looking for? Like, hey, we're not dating other people at this moment. So
is there a commitment? Are we establishing a commitment to one another? Really, that's what a relationship is commitment. And I feel like a lot of people that aren't in relationships are scared of commitment because it's a lot that comes with marriage. Marriage is a lot, and it scares a lot of people. It's like, not only am I committing to myself, but I'm committing to another person. I'm responsible not only for myself anymore, I'm responsible for another individual and other individuals that could possibly come. But it's like, if you're not married, you have the option of getting in and getting out and moving how you feel. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, at 2 years, yes, I'm going to pick your brain to see, where is it that you plan on going? What is happening from this? Are you trying to commit to the situation? Are we moving forward in any type of progressional move? Or are we just staying where we are and just kicking it, as the young kids say?
No, I mean, all right, so let's just say, I'm going to play devil's advocate here. You are in a situation in which you are happy. And y'all enjoying each other's time. It ain't nothing else. Y'all have built stuff together, and it's just outside of you bringing it up. He's just like, listen, what's it gonna change?
What is marriage gonna change?
Yeah.
That's why I said it depends on the person. I can't stay with you. I'm not about to play house with you. Fuck out of here.
No.
I'm not. I'm not doing it. What?
So you're not gonna be.
So you ain't living with nobody before marriage? Is what you're saying?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're not gonna be ghetto married.
No, because everybody gets comfortable. Everybody gets comfortable.
So what if you get married and you don't even like living with them?
That seems up to you, sis. Like, you should have picked better choices.
Oh.
No, I mean,
people change. You don't know if you ain't live.
People do change when you do live with them. You get to see their everything. You get to see everything.
Like, you might as well take it there and then figure. My opinion, you might as well at least try. If you finna go
I'm not down to anything that anybody else does.
No, you said you don't do it.
I just haven't done it.
Have it been working for you to do it that way?
Has it been working for me to even be in a relationship?
No.
Look, I have not even been in a relationship in a very long time, so I can't say for me that it's beneficial.
That's kind of like,
unless we're working towards something. That's what I'm saying. If we can sit down and have a
if the
conversation
comes up about living, of course you should be moving. That's the next
right.
thing.
If that's what we're designating
like
the conversation, then it should have an endpoint somewhere.
That should be like an engagement, like.
Right, but it's not. We just gonna live together so we can save some stacks. Like, what the? No, go get a roommate. I'm not your roommate. Like,
y'all not roommates.
Yeah, no.
Cause you're not
paying no
smashing
bills.
your roommates. You're not taking care of your roommates in that way.
right. That's what I'm saying. I'm not your roommate. You're not
Let's
gonna treat
say
me as such.
Time to go. I ain't no experiment. Very true. I agree with her. That's dead. All right.
I can't do it. And this goes back, okay, so since you're married, and this can be a question for you too. How early is too early for people to get married? Like, is there a cap on that? Like, do you believe in love at first sight with some people to where they got married and it just worked?
You gotta know somebody.
It just depends. Like, everybody different. I done seen some people meet quick and everybody was like, whoa, but they still together longer than people who waited. Like, real talk.
Why do you think that is?
Because
who they are.
They want to work. They wanted to work.
They wanted to work. You know what I'm saying? They did what they had to deal with. They put all their shit out there.
Have y'all seen the show Married at First Sight?
I don't watch TV like that.
Okay, so it's this show. It's basically
That's a Status Network. Yeah.
It's called Married at First Sight. It's on Lifetime TV, and it's like they have them do some type of test to where everybody is arranged in these marriages based off of the answers that they put together, and then they are to stay in a 6-week marriage, and then they figure out at the end, would they stay married or not? Is that something that you would have done?
No, because I mean you can't, like, getting married on paper based on these things. This set of criteria is not gonna work.
I need real life experience.
No, they still have real life experiences. They literally have to like go through with living with one another and vacations and meeting the family, meeting the friends and all.
Why we got that on TV though?
Because
I mean, I don't know. I probably wouldn't. I don't know.
It took me a long time.
Yeah, what was
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. What was your turning point?
How long it took you to get married? I mean, to propose or whatever.
Like, bro, like, I met, man, it was probably about, legit, it was probably about 6 years.
Until you, see what I'm saying?
But when did you know that you wanted to propose?
As far as I knew she was somebody that I was digging in a way that was different from any other time. Was like, I talked to her, but I had a chance to talk to her for a long time before any of the physical stuff kind of really got in the way, and so I knew her before any of that other stuff. Now the other part that made it take a minute was I knew her from 10,000 miles away. We spend time together. You know, you get a chance to see the other stuff that he speak of. And so you get a chance to see, like, oh, okay, well, she likes to talk to me while the football game is on. Some people can't deal with that type of stuff. That's not going to be on the questionnaire. It's not gonna
We
be
not
on the
having no
questionnaire. Like legit, that's not gonna be on there. Like, you know, it's a different level of consideration that you need to have that some people expect and some people just not used to. So when you're dealing with that, if you're not used to handing that out or, you know, even receiving it, you just don't take it well. You just don't take it well. And I was one of those people that I would go, if she was working, she didn't get off work till 1, I'd go get some breakfast. And if I didn't call her, it was an issue. Now, she might not have wanted breakfast, but just the thought like, hey, I'm stopping to get some breakfast. Do you want something? Nah, I eat when I get home. All right, cool. I didn't do that. And I was like, yo, it was a thing.
Yeah, because you set a bar for it.
So when did you was like, when... So, okay, during that 6 years, how many times did she kind of say something about marriage? Did she?
Did she hint to it?
Like, oh, yeah.
After 2 years, it was kind of like, all right, bro.
It wasn't 2 years, but it almost had gotten to that point. She did ask, like, so...
What you think about marriage?
We getting married or not?
Do you think about marriage?
Or not? And I was just like, I don't rush to do stuff.
No, it's never a rush.
But that was
the truth, though.
That's a great answer. I like that.
True cancer.
I
That's
don't rush.
Yeah.
I don't rush to do stuff. Like, this is too big for me to just to jump into. But when the time is right, you will know it. And
when did you know it?
I will be ready.
When did you know it?
When I knew it, when I was like, I ain't gotta chase it no more.
How do you have sex with the same person 365 days out of the year?
You don't do it 365
No.
days.
I said your mental. Like,
about 235.
I'm saying your mental. Like, no, okay. This is the only sex I'm going to get. Yeah. He heard what I said. I said what I said. But it's like
239.
How do you?
How do you keep interest in the same person?
You're not catching the gist. He's counting But it's like, how did you wrap your mind around like saying, you know what, I'm good on this. This is exactly who I want for the rest of my life.
Well, I mean, if it's about that, then it's not gonna last that long anyway. Because after a certain point in time,
say la vie to the certain follower that was watching, your marriage is not gonna last.
I mean, after a certain period of time, like it's only gonna be. It's only so much you can do without adding in other people, like, or without compromise. Right? Like if you're an elite freak, then you know
keep it here.
It can be about that, but at the same time, like, yo, it's still gonna have to be about something else. It can't just be about that, and so it's definitely gonna be up to you and your partner to figure out, like, yo, is this gonna make or break the relationship? And you got to figure out how to make it, keep
count.
That stuff fresh, keep it new, and you know sometimes you gotta figure out some new tricks.
When was the first time you experienced her crazy? And how did you respond?
You know, I don't know if I've seen it, but she said it, and I was like, you crazy, but I'm petty, so I'm. You know how my mind works. I'm different, and so when it comes to that, like, yeah, I mean,
my friend says it's about spirit. It's about people's spirit. Yeah. Is she worth it? Sex won't matter. It's about her spirit.
No, man, you know a legit woman when you come across. You know, like, dudes for the most part, they know when they got somebody that's good for them, and they know when they got somebody that's only good to them, and it makes a difference because most of the time, that woman that's good for them, they kind of take for granted for the person that's good to them. But that person that's good to them is only good in a moment, as opposed to somebody that's good for them.
The reason why I'm still single.
Come on, man.
Good for you.
Yeah. Look, I need to play that. I need to play that clip.
What clip?
Of gosh, cause You know what I'm talking about? It's the cooperate.
No,
clip.
we're not playing that.
it's the cooperate.
The cooperation situation. We are not doing that again. I will not sit. Listen, you will see me petty.
And
no.
part of it, and part of the first part that he said was, just because you're a good woman don't mean you're a good mate.
Yep.
And so
I mean, it's true though. It's true because not if people are broken, you can't expect to give up all your pieces to the person who's going to keep accepting them, because then you'll still be broken. And sometimes people will just keep accepting your broken pieces to put themselves back together.
Absolutely. And so, I mean, it goes both ways. I understand that it goes both ways for dudes, and it's a lot of dudes that's just not ready, and they still got that urge to chase. Now, for a lot of dudes, it's not gonna go away.
No,
it's not gonna go away. It's just managing it. Like,
that's why I said
our radar still works.
Somebody doing something out of desperation, and I don't like it. That's a good woman. Poor baby.
Like,
poor baby.
I still see booty all the time. It still work. I see it from a mile away. I'm like, oh, look at that booty right there. But it's still like, but you still waste when you hate when you waste a look. You like, I thought that booty was gonna be better than that.
You delusional goose. Hate you.
You tricked me.
Do something better with your body.
But no, just like in real life though, like that type of stuff doesn't stop. But just being able to manage it, and you know, dudes know. And so, and what I would say, it being too soon, it's too soon before that person is ready, whether it's the man or the woman. If you're not ready as a dude, do not propose.
How do you feel about females proposing?
If they are ready, I've had somebody ask me about that.
Oof.
And she asked would I say yeah, and I was like, if I was ready, I would say yeah.
You would be okay with a woman proposing to you, like getting down on one knee and being like yes.
I might laugh, but I'm stupid though.
But would you take the ring from her in lieu and then do it yourself? Or if you're ready to even say yes in that moment, would you just not turn the tables?
I feel like it would be weird because, you know, if I didn't have a ring, then I feel like it would be weird.
I mean, this whole situation's weird now.
It would be weird. I don't think I would. I would be like, get your ass up.
Stop playing games. Get up.
Get your ass up. Okay, I'm ready. I would say yeah. I do want to do it, but give me about 2 months so I can go get you a ring from Walmart.
I'm sorry. If I see an engagement happening, like it is the female doing, I'm sorry. I'm walking over to this. If you don't get up.
Don't do this to yourself.
Don't do this. You got better standards. Get on up off the floor, baby. Can't see it. Why is the sound effects all over today?
Yeah, I don't know.
They hate
it on me, but yeah. But when I proposed, it was
lights, camera, action.
Nah, it was a whole.
Big J.
It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing.
Production.
It was set up. Yeah, it was set up good. But we are out of time.
Bye-bye.
This is show number 98.
Sorry, guys. I felt a little dry today.
No, not at all. Not at all. It was straight. Next week will be my 3-year celebration. The week after that will be show number 100. We out here in these streets. I'm excited about these next couple shows. I'm gonna try to come up with something real special for y'all.
Fire.
And so
the one fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit. Hey, I see my folks over there.
What's happening?
I see all these dudes. Hey, y'all, slide up in her DM, yo. Don't even hesitate. She trying to get married next week. Don't even. Yeah, buddy. Look, I saw about 13 heart eyes in there. I ain't trying to hate, but it's about 13. They can scroll up and see them if they want to. But look, next week.
We gonna cut that.
We about to go ahead and I ain't cutting nothing. This whole thing live. This whole thing is live. Yeah, we'll be back next week, same time.
We'll be back? I get to come back?
Yeah, if
Ooh.
Hey, shoot your shots fired. Shots fired.
Look, now my mama calling.
Yeah, there we go. What up, though? That's her?
Yeah, that was my mom.
Snap.
She fine, right?
She don't need no diaper.
She trying to plug you, sis.
Yo. Yeah, I'm trying to get it. Lord. All right, y'all. Until next time, y'all be safe out in these streets.
Peace, love, and hair grease. We love you, Kobe. Gigi. Shout out to LA.